we wait on Mr. Aloy's plan, the final plan for Emeka and Debbie, I want to ask you one question. I want you to rate Clara's motherly skills. Would you say that Clara is a good mother? That one, na heavy question to ask, because Benny doesn't even know how to handle the two of her parents. Her father, who is so irresponsible, and her mother, who is just too complex. Clara, the mother of Benny, needs to find a way to communicate in a better way to this teenager, Benny, rather than always slapping her. She needs to communicate to Benny in a way that a teenager will understand. If not, Benny will mess up her future because she has collected calls for slapping her papa. Obviously, Benita, has also not learned to communicate her anger because she also is copying her mother by slapping people whenever she is annoyed. Clara, to me, my Flicks to Click fans, for this most scary marriage ever by Mr. Aloy, episode 39, Abi, Clara no be better person. Clara no be better mama, because she seems to want to constantly stay on top of her duties as a parent, but she doesn't know how to control her daughter. She keeps on reminding her daughter Benny to give respect to her father, Little Joe, despite what they are going through. For that, yes, we are giving her the respect she deserves, because no child should ever be disrespectful to their parents. It's not right in any clime, in any culture. And although Clara doesn't agree with how her husband is behaving, she is still telling Benita to be respectful towards him. But it is very, very hard, my Flicks to Click fans. You will all agree with me. Benita is trying show with this kind of papa. Hey. Anyway, Clara, na good person. And I know that she'll always do anything for this girl called Benny. But because of her mental health, Clara's mental health, I don't think she is ready to really bring up Benny in the way that she's supposed to bring up her daughter. Because Clara loves to slap people up and down at the slightest provocation. That one is not good, because Benny has been learning all these slapping marathons from Clara. All those slaps. Does a good mother handle things like that? No. A good mother handles things better than anybody else. Let us take Hank's mother, for example. Hank's mother is an example of a good mother because Hank's mother will listen and speak with wisdom. But Clara and Jonathan, Clara's family, they have no wisdom at all, because paying bills does not make you a good parent. Please, my Flicks to Click fans, I know that you'll come at me in the comment section, but paying bills does not make you a good parent. Because Clara and Little Joe, they have big, big issues in parenting. They are not good parents, the both of them. I'm not going to limit it to only Little Joe. Although, yes, I'm not in support of Benny's action of slaps, but Clara should please take it easy. It's not just slapping that will solve the problem of this indisciplined girl, because it can't look as if now overreaction where Clara can't do when it comes to Jonathan and Benny with all these plenty slaps. Please, Little Joe, bring down your ego, if not but for anything but for the sake of your daughter Benny. Jonathan fails to understand that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Little Joe, you'll not agree, Abby? Clara, I am so happy for you that for the first time now, you're beginning to see that your so-called friend Debbie is up to no good. Like you said to her, she has no right to be going to your house. And that stupid excuse she gave to check on Benny was, of course, a bunch of bullshit. Debbie has no right to go to your house to see anybody there because she does not like anybody in your family. That look on Debbie's face was full of evil towards you, Clara, when you asked her to stay out of your business and out of your house. Hey, as for Big Joe, I mean a little Joe, I don't understand him still. Oh. Why was he still apologizing to Debbie when he knew that she was wrong for attacking his daughter, Benny? I can't understand him at all. Isn't he tired of listening to bad advice from wicked people like Debbie and Emeka? Hey, I don't blame him, Shao. Little Joe does not have a mind of his own. He cannot think for himself. Little Joe, open up your eyes and see that Debbie hates you with a passion. She hates your family with a passion. She is trying her best, her and Emeka, to destroy your life and to make Benny's life completely miserable. Can't you open your eyes and see that, Little Joe? But, my Flicks to Click fans, for this most scary marriage ever, episode 39 by Mr. Aloy, I like that Clara told Benny to go and apologize to her father for slapping him. But, on the other hand, slapping Benny, is it going to do any good? Look at how she stormed out of Clara's house. Hey, that is not a good way of raising a child, because you have put this child in a situation that is so bad that she is not a calm child in any way. She is indisciplined. She is unlucky on both sides of her mother and on the side of her father. As for this Jonathan, he is something else. He is broke, but he still has a big mouth. He doesn't want to be advised. Little Joe, you don't want to be a driver, Abby? You don't want to be a poor taxi guy, Abby? You want to maintain steez. Big Joe, Little Joe, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Haven't you heard that saying before? Because a slap cheap for this most scary marriage ever by Mr. Aloy. Hey, see the kind slap where Clara can use to reset Benny's head. As for this Debbie, she has so much guts. Now, wicked woman she can be. Imagine Jonathan thinking of steez. Success they far from you, Little Joe. Pride. He can. Now for you, you try. You still dey befriend this man after all the nonsense wey come dey show for his behavior. And my Flicks to Click fans, is it not time that Clara deals with Debbie? It is getting better and better, but please, let us be mindful in what we do in our lives. God is in control. Let us identify the evil people amongst us and quash them in their evilness. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know, I'm going to put a link in the comment section just below this video. It is a download to help you identify all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner. Click this free download in the comment section just below this video. And if you enjoyed this my life critical pigeon review, I beg click like. Watch the next video and I'll see you again very, very soon. Love you. Bye.